give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I can never leave you alone. You coming with me, baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
That's complete. Luther Burden. Still going. Touchdown, 49ers. Luther Burden, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, DJ Giddens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Williams. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Thomas. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Jeremy Chin there defensively. You look at this Cowboy defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Back to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And across the truck, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from the 20. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Cowboys 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Cowboys are 12-2 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
Richardson to throw off play action. Right side to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
That's another Cowboys first down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a handoff running through the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Richardson going to change the play here. And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Short throw caught by Bowers. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, go!
Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Anthony Richardson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time.
Touchdown, 49ers! Devon Achane, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. These guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
54 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. 2nd down and 3.
At their 49-yard line.
Reno, 19 Tiger.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready? 19, 18. Ready?
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the 1st down on that one?
Ready?
Richardson looking to throw this. They'll sling this out to Giddens. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back end of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brian Thomas, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 11 now. back to throw here.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for the offense.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
9 yards. And the 49er first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to throw again. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
And Richardson going to move him around.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Get it. 60 by 6.
Richardson.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Liking 18.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 115 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 45 yards. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
21.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Hey, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip. Through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 9 now. His throw incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Ready.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
60. Pat the 60. Ready.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And not liking the look, they'll change the play.
60 Bison.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
On the jump. Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
And a minuscule
first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Now Richardson. Hard throw, incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
70 Lions. Panther 6, 19 tight.
Richardson working from the gun.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st down, back to Achane.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
165 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
At the 46-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Achane.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
4 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
A good 1st down call as the screen play gets a 9.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
2nd down and a yard. Up the middle, Achane.
Solid stiff arm.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
68 yards receiving now for him in the game, and a 1st down on that last catch as well. They'll set up to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Play action. Now Richardson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. And they'll run it here. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 6, go.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Okay, ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
And 8.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Bates' kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 cook my team.
Richardson to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Thomas brings it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Richardson going to change the play here.
2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, he'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
60 Maverick. 2. 19.
Richardson.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. And oh, it's blocked. And thankfully, the offense able to recover, but the extra point attempt foiled. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game. But if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about